Welcome one and all to the online learning platform at Department of Civil Engineering, BMS Institute of Technology and Management, Bangalore. I am Dr. Rajesh Gopinath. Along with me is Mr. Vinod BR, and we are in the Fluid Mechanics Lab. In today's session, we shall be discussing about calibration of notches. In the previous theoretical conceptual session, you have understood that notches, just like vias, they serve the purpose of measuring large amount of discharging open channels. So I can say that a notch can be defined as an opening at the end of an open channel. So let's now look at an open channel. So we are simulating that this entire structure is as same as an open channel. So this is the open channel that we are simulating for this experiment. Okay, so at the end of the open channel, what do you have? You should have a notch. Now let's look at the end of the open channel, what we have. Basically, we can have different type of notches. Alright, V-notch, rectangular notch and trapezoidal notch. That is with respect to the geometrical shapes. So here you are looking at a trapezoidal notch. Based on the angle, you may also consider it as a Cipolliti notch. Now let's look at a V notch. So if I remove this and keep this in its place, you basically have a V notch, and this is a 90-degree V notch. So I can do the same experiment. All I have to do is remove this notch and keep this notch. So based on the shape, this is a rectangular notch. So what have you understood till now? What is a notch? Where do you attach the notch? Okay, now let us move further with the different parts. So this is the open channel, as I told you. So what is this? This is basically a point gauge. So if you observe very carefully, the tip of this is a point. This is used for determining the change in head of water, and we do that with the help of this knob. Alright, now this is the second one, which is basically with respect to determining the actual dimensions. So one knob helps in moving the point gauge, and the other knob helps us with respect to the rise in water, with respect to quantifying it. Okay, so this is the open channel. What do you see in this open channel? You can see baffles. So why do we have baffles? To make sure that the water which is entering, which is in a turbulent manner, can be streamlined or can be made laminar or have a uniform flow characteristics. For hence we use a baffle. What are the other parts of this experimental setup? Obviously you have a sump which stores the water. Okay, so this is a sump or a sink from where the water is stored, and above this sump you have the collecting tank. Okay, so there is a regulatory wall. Based on the movement of this, either the water is collected here or the water is decamped into the sump. This is a piezometer which helps us to understand what is the rise in water level inside the collecting tank. Okay, if we move a little more further, we can see that the sump has been connected to a motor and centrifugal pump arrangement, so wherein the water can be pumped out. Okay, now that you are having a sink, you are looking at the sump which contains water. Please note, this water may contain impurities, may contain sediments, silt and gravel, and we cannot allow them to enter the pipe or the pump or the open channel and impair the experiment. So you can see that there is a pipe which has a strainer attached to it. That strainer will not allow any impurities to enter the pump. So next you can see the pump. Okay, you can see a blue pipe. The water from the pump to enter the open channel has to go through this pipe. There is a regulatory gate valve. So this gate valve will assist in determining the variable flow rate for which you set the experiment. Okay, so water enters from this pipe into the open channel, and then with respect to this, you already are aware of the varying parts: baffle, the point gauge and the notch. So my dear friends, this is the experimental setup for the experiment on calibration on V notch, calibration of trapezoidal notch, calibration of rectangular notch. All you need to do is, you need to replace the notch at the end of the open channel as I showed you in the beginning. So we are done with the experimental setup. Thank you.